Hey there, in this video, we are going to show you how to use the Valhalla Scalper Indicator. The Scalper Indicator is intended to be used along the main indicator in order to be able to trade the range within an established direction and allow you to squeeze more profit from them. The Scalper Indicator features 3 different types of signals, keeping the essence and accuracy of Valhalla by showing you in real time the levels where they will trigger as soon as price reaches it, without needing to wait for candle close, so that you can continue preparing your trades ahead of time as you are used to with Valhalla. Let's go through each different type of signals. First, we have the buy-sell 1 circle signals. These signals are triggered with the most frequency. They are intended for more experienced traders that prefer scalping with a bigger volume of signals, trading almost every local top-bottom. Next, we have the buy-sell 2 triangle signals, medium zone. These signals will fit most traders. They will trigger when the price reaches the zone, but the momentum and volume isn't enough to reach the higher zone. And finally, the buy-sell 3 diamond signals. In a range market, when price reaches the diamond zone, it means that a strong deviation from the average has occurred, and there is a high probability that it will return to the average zone, or at least the underlying zone. These signals could also indicate a change in trend if broken. At first glance, it could look a bit intimidating, but as you get to experiment with it, you will be able to turn on, slash off the signals that you don't want to see and adjust the scalping algorithm with a variety of formulas. These formulas change the calculations behind the scalper algorithm, resulting in different signals being triggered. Some will lead to a higher sensitivity, resulting in more signals and others in less. You can select the one that adapts better to your style and preference. The window is the amount of candles to consider for the range to calculate the signals. A lower value will use recent data. A range between 100 to 500 is recommended. Next, we have the liquidity levels. We all know that the real action happens behind swing points and beyond the highs and lows of previous days, weeks, and months. These untapped levels are the treasure troves of liquidity, filled with resting orders, especially those sneaky stop-loss orders. Valhalla now tracks these untapped levels, preserving their liquidity for your trading advantage. Once you identify a liquidity level, magic happens. These clusters of liquidity levels act like powerful magnets, drawing price action towards them. It's like a treasure hunt for traders. The closer the liquidity pool, the smoother the ride, and the more straightforward the path. This is the phenomenon known as a liquidity grab or sweep. It's your ticket to trading success. With Valhalla, you'll be able to spot these liquidity pools and frame your directional bias with ease. They will serve you as an additional confluence for your entries and exits. You can have multiple of them, and you can change their time frame, their colors, and the width of the lines, which you can also extend. Now, how to trade scalper signals. Let's take a look at one way of using the scalper mode in combination of the main Valhalla strategies. During a long main Valhalla trade, we would preferably take entries only on the buy scalper signals, green triangles on this example, and exit on the opposite red triangle as in this example. The same could apply when trading the circle signals. You can also use the liquidity levels as a take profit target. For the stop loss, you can use the same distance of the current range of the signals, like this. This way you would generally aim for a risk-reward ratio of 1. Or you can also use the recent previous low. Now, when to avoid signals. It is recommended to skip signals if the main indicator trade already reached the take profit level 3. For example, after this level is reached, the price could begin to pull back in some cases. Now, to set up the alerts, you will simply enable the ones that you wish to activate in the settings, and then set up your alert as usually using the any alert function call condition. Additionally, if you have the lifetime membership, you will also be able to automate the scalper signals by using conditional alerts for specific signals and direction. And that's it for now. I hope that this video helps you understand now better how to implement the scalper indicator in your trading. If you wish to read more detailed information about it, visit our documentation page. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. See you in the next video.